This video is going to just show you guys some options of things that you could do. Now, I do want you guys obviously to make the shadow box, but you can take some photos that are bird's eye view, like this right here. It's just, I can't get my camera to do actually straight on with a tripod, but you know, it'll be like directly straight ahead and looking down type of a photo. So you can do that. The only issue with that, and it's an overcast day, so you kind of have some light shadows going on, and it's not bad. It's actually okay, but you're gonna have issues with contrast and things like that. So if you're all right with that sort of thing, that would be fine. You can also, you know, as you take your photo, you can change the angle of things and take your photo like, you know, more like that as you do it. But what I was going to show you guys is I was going to show y'all how to just the difference really between this type of view and the bird's eye view. So this is definitely a bird's eye view. So what I was gonna do, I was gonna pin these things down just to show you guys the difference here. And then I was going to put this thing vertical just to let y'all see a distinct difference between the shadows in this thing. If this day was not overcast, you would have a little bit more of a difference in the contrast of the shadows. But you know, I think with everything that you do with art, you basically just work with what you have. And I'm just glad it's not raining today. So anyway, so I'm pinning this in. When you guys draw it, of course, I mean, you could draw the pins. That could be a design element. If you draw the pins, I would definitely make them work with the design. With this one in particular, I'm not going to draw the pins. And you got to think about this. I'm going to be holding this thing vertical. So you have to almost predict if it was to go vertical, what would happen? How would this thing tilt? Would you have some things to fall off if you were to do that? So you've got to really work to pin this thing just in case, So. I will say the pins would make it kind of an interesting design element in this. I may have to revamp some things if that was a choice that I made. I've seen people do these still lifes, and it is, I mean, it's a very artistic way to display food on plates and things like that. It's almost like an advertisement for a restaurant. The thing that I will tell you about that is just be cautious, because unless you're working with a square or rectangular surface, or unless you decide to crop it really well, you're going to be drawing that rounded surface of the plate, and it can get a little tricky. Not that that's a bad thing, but you know, just to think about it. The main thing I think whenever you do this, like, think to yourself, is this drawable? Okay, let me just like carefully, okay. kind of move it around and just see. I think obviously if it was, the weather was cooperating a little bit better, you might see a little bit more contrast. I've got several examples of some lying down and then some, you know, actually affixed to this thing going vertical. I would definitely check out my photos and just see what you like. If you would rather have it more, you know, flat like that. But I definitely, you know, work on taking photos from different angles. See, like right here, with it being flat, with it being overcast, and with it being around 11:30 today, you're going to have, I guess, more shadows going that way. But towards the late afternoon time, I'm going to keep this, and I may end up taking a photo of it later on just to show more elongated shadows, so y'all can look through my photos for that. But anyway, I hope that that is helpful, just to show you some more options of things. Definitely just play around with things. It takes time to do it, but it's definitely a rewarding thing. So y'all have a good day.